I can hear you.
Yes. I can hear it. Yeah, I just checked. Very good.
Oh, Hat. They can't hear you on the stream.
So can they hear me now? I think they can. Maybe.
Yeah, it works now. Perfect.
Great. I just said a bunch of stuff that nobody heard. Fantastic. Can you hear everybody else? Can you hear Crow? Can you hear Garmon? Sound check.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, yeah. He was just talking about how amazing everything is, and it's like, wow. And then we're like, wow, we can't hear a word you're saying.
yeah. No, this is a good start. This is the typical, the classic thing that ought to happen. So, no, fine.
He was praising me, guys. Totally.
Shut up. So, no, get back on track here and say this is right back where we started. I'll just start over again and say welcome, everyone, to KBS 1, where we will, for the first time ever, put Canium into the streaming world. And in doing so, we have decided that we will do everything we possibly can to invoke poor taste and bad manners when it comes to Warhammer 40k, and even the Emperor himself shall look upon our deeds and think, my God, this is glorious, but it's also very, very horrible. Why did you do that?
Praise the Interium.
Praise the Interium. We have started the Ordo Canium, and we shall be glorious in our efforts. And just so that those who didn't hear it before, Canium, it's not just a community. We've been around for 12 or 15 years. I don't remember exactly.
Legally distinct from a cult.
We are very legally distinct from a cult, just because we invoke that ourselves as warriors of the world, and we are brothers and sisters, and it sort of sounds where it begins to go in that area. No, we're totally not a cult. Praise Canium. So, we have done many great things in our time, and that spans from everything in the early days of playing Natural Selection 2, PlanetSide 2, to EVE Online, where we even had titans and great battles, and we're PvPers of glory and stupidity in many ways. You can say we shitpost too much. You can say that we make stupid jokes. You can say that we have weird interests or have stupid conversations, but that's true. But we have a fantastic time doing it. And in any ways that people could say we are weird, we can just consider ourselves old school normal, just having a good time. And that's what we intend to do today. So, welcome. And I hope you enjoy as we venture into Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader with me, Garmon, and Crow. Say hello.
I know nothing about this game.
I don't want to be normal.
Originally, I thought he was going to play a tabletop game, and then he was like, oh, it's a video game. And I was like, oh, it's like Baldur's Gate, right? And you're like, yes. with a lot of asterisks. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
But I played a little bit of the opening, and I was like, okay, this is very similar.
It's going to be very, very glorious, I promise you. We shall go forth, and everybody shall avert their gaze and go, my God, how did they do it? You had me at Christmas before me. Love your music. Thank you, Quinless. Right, let's begin. I'm going to press new game. That sounds great. Don't you guys think so?
It does.
Yeah.
I was also going to say, we don't have a stream we're just watching the stream, so we're going to see everything like 6 seconds before it happens, so don't feel bad
Oh, come on.
if our reactions are delayed.
I'll fix that. Right, hold on. There we go.
I don't know if we can join to just observe, though. Maybe.
No. I'm streaming it now on Discord as well. So you should be able to just look at my stream on Discord. So then you get immediate thing, right? I think that's
Yes,
how it
we
works.
do.
Yeah.
All right,
Now we can
good.
actually see the game.
Stop being such... All right. Speaking of
No,
best
no,
thing,
no,
yeah,
wait.
now we can actually see the stream hat. Thanks. That's great. Thanks.
I was just going to theater of the mind the whole thing.
All right. Here we go. I am going to create a custom character because I'm very custom. And, oh, this man. What do you guys? Well, I think this is this guy. I think this guy looks amazing.
I want to
man.
say down on the bottom middle.
The bottom
With
middle.
Yep.
This hooded man here.
That's the one that I made when I did the character creator.
All right.
I just thought he
pretty
looked cool.
He does. He kind of looks like he is kind of like what a tech priest would be if he was back in the 80s or something.
Yes.
Go center left. There's also a priest avatar there.
This guy.
Yes.
He looks hardcore.
Lord Farticus.
Lord Farticus. The flatulent preacher. He preaches the most wind-bagged scriptures at you. I actually kind of like this guy too, because he looks like he's just like, yeah, he's a monk, but look at him. He's gonna kick your
Space
ass.
monk, yeah.
He's gonna kick your ass. He's probably a space marine when it comes down to it,
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go with this guy.
It's the coolest by far, honestly.
Yeah, this guy. We are going to venture forth. His mighty mustache shall win the Imperium.
Ah, yes. Commissar Randolph P. Checkers.
Randolph Peach. I might just no. I'm not gonna name him that.
No. You gotta
would
make
be-
your own character.
Yeah. I can't do that. That would be inappropriate, as they say. No, I'm going to. It's gonna be some horrendously British and upstanding name that's gonna go into battle and go. I say, King, we're going to give Johnny Tyrannid a damn good thrashing.
There are cracks, Barry.
Yes.
Captain
Hi.
Price.
Baron von Icepick. That's a good name. He's gonna come from a death world. He's definitely from that. Astra Militarum Commander. Let's
Oh,
see
that's
now.
a cool robe. I like that he has like 500 medals. That's so cool.
Yeah, he comes pre-packaged with medals. This is good.
Yeah, it's like North Korea.
Yeah. Also, hi Tex. Tex is with us. He Dandal G. Peckers. Yes. That's the Baron von Icepick. That's the guy who killed Trotsky. I don't know. I brought these medals from home. Yes, these are homegrown medals. You shall not tell me they're fake, or else I shall shoot you immediately.
They all want that Zukov drip.
They do.
Grandma gave me his
Grandma
medal.
gave me these medals. Yeah, she said I should have them. You ain't taking them from me. Or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Is he just wearing a scroll?
That is the most intense priest. Look at the moustache and everything. This is sort of like...
He's carrying the Emperor's words.
He does. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a very
Yes.
priest look.
Navy officer. Oh, I say, this is most splendid. My moustache alone shall win this battle for us. Archibald Winchesterton. Balderham. Balderham the Fourth. Archibald Winchesterton Balderham the Fourth. I'd rather like the sound of this name. Something maybe could we make it Conrad Winchesterton? Conrad. No, that would be too. Would it? It's just if I have to make him a commissar. I mean, this is a damn good-looking commissar, don't you think?
He looks like a fighter from Street Fighter, but yes. Looks like Bison.
Bison's right, man.
I guess he could be.
He could fit in 40k. He does do the Psycho Crusher attack.
Well,
It's very true.
Psycho Commissar.
Can't decide if I. What's the difference between these? This is weapon skill, ballistic skill. I've got to choose Commissar as the Militarum Commander. It's gonna be one of these. So this is coercion, athletics, ballistic skill, perception, and Medicaid.
Well, do you want to be a gunfighter or a melee fighter? Because the Astra Militarium Commander is probably going to be more ballistic, more gun heavy, and the Commissar is probably going to be more in your face with a saber.
If the Commissar want to go?
Commissar Conrad Corvus Covington the Cod.
No. It's surprisingly difficult to choose for the.
If he plays the Commissar, I think I mean, this is just what you start. Just pick whatever one looks cool. Pick the cool one, all right?
Yeah, pick
nobody's
the cool
gonna.
one. No,
nobody's
right.
gonna watch this and go, "Wow, you're a professional at Rogue Trader."
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm gonna go with the Commissar.
We're not getting invited to Cloud9, all right?
Illustrious glory. Yes, I'm very glorious. Grim portraits. Yes, the past is very, very haunting to me. Yes.
Grim Portents.
Yeah, grim portrait. Grim porcupine. Wait, no.
So are you going to be a warrior, an officer? Ossifer?
Ossifer? Exceptional. No. I guess not. Bring it down. Voice of command. Yes, I'm going to shout at people. It's what I'm good at. I'm also pretty good at shooting, but I like shouting. Shouting is good.
You can still use a saber.
Oh, you're right. All right.
If he plays the officer, you can still be melee. You just yell at people. You're not focused on just getting in there and.
No, you're right. But
you need to be the annoying, stereotypical commissar, stands in the back and just barks orders at everyone.
No. I definitely want charge. I want warrior to begin with, Ben.
Every now and then, you shoot with your last pistol.
Yes.
Why'd you shoot me in the leg? Because you look like you were going to run.
Yes. You look like you're rather incompetent and about to lose your nerve. Can't have this in the Emperor's ranks. Good heavens. Also,
you will charge with a limp and like it.
Stand up straight. But you just shot me in the leg. I said stand up straight. No more
Or
of that
the order
talking.
leg gets it.
Yes. Yes. You see that undamaged legs of yours? Now, make sure it stays that way and stand up straight, for God's sake, for the Emperor.
You shall serve on the front line or serve as an example.
Yes, I love that.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, is that from Dawn of War, or is that it's very good. You shall serve on the front line or you shall serve as an example. That's a very
In this case, you'll serve as a doorknob or an air conditioning unit.
Yes. All right.
So you're just gonna increase your weapon skill to max because yes.
Because
you're not gonna be very smart, are you? Oh, okay. You are gonna.
I'm gonna be like normal, not dumb.
Okay.
Be like a super dumb commissar. Do it.
Yeah.
An int one commissar.
I need this, but I guess you just need more weapon skill. I feel like I just need this.
Fellowship gives you like party bonuses to your party members, if I remember correctly.
Oh, does it?
It also
In a party
says
game,
on the
that sounds
tooltip.
pretty useful.
If you just click fellowship, it should explain what it does on the right.
The skill is effective. Okay, so let's see if we can. Where can I actually see what? Oh, fellowship represent a character's ability to interact with other creatures, to deceive, charm, or befriend them. High fellowship will help a character find a way to approach a gathering of unsociable servants or to effortlessly make deals with treacherous merchants. It also affects the persuasion, coercion, and commerce skill. I need more of that.
Quinless says you need agility. You really need to dodge bullet fire.
You really... you're right, I do.
You have toughness. You can
That's
take
right.
it.
I have toughness, I can take it.
I believe in
moving
you.
So, what shall be the name of this ship that we shall fly? Now, this is where we need text again. Where text? What are we naming this amazing ship of ours? It's I guess we could name it I don't know, Ordo Canium, just like the Order of Canium. Then we really are
Laser dick.
OT McSword class.
laser boat Dick shooter.
The unsinkable 7.
Ship happens.
Ordo Unsinctus Maximum.
Ordo Unsinctus Maximum.
The third.
3. The third.
Yeah, Unsinctus.
Wait a minute.
Yes. It's something like that. I'm sure
What
that
happened with the first two?
Ordo Unsinctus Maximum. The third. Now, carrying on. Oh yes. Now.
What's your name? It doesn't matter. It's Rogue Trader.
Yeah, it's Rogue Trader. Get
Oh
out
my
of my
god, is that John Trader? Rogue, if you don't mind.
Yeah, John Rogue Trader. No, it was.
Shippy McShipface.
We had a guy playing Foxhole with us called John Foxhole.
Yeah. we recruited John Foxhole.
The creator of Foxhole.
Yeah.
He's the main character, everybody.
Yeah,
He'll
main
save us.
character, John Foxhole. No, you're right. He shall be named Archibald.
Archibald.
Yeah, Archibald. Or Ivan. He should have been Ivan. That was good. Ivan is good too. No, Archibald. Actually, now I have to look up that name again. I kind of like that name. What was it again?
Archibald Winchesterson Balderham the Fourth. Can you type that all out?
No, I
So
can't. And
Winchesterson.
Winchesterton.
Son.
Chesterton?
Yeah.
Did I say it right?
Chesterton. Yep, you got it.
Yeah, alright.
Balderham the Fourth.
Balderham the Fourth. Yes. This is now
It lets you type the whole thing. Yes.
It really did.
Oh yeah.
The font like glitched out. It was like, what?
Yeah, what the...
Wait, how far can you take this? I want to like go as far as you can possibly go.
Okay.
You just put the
The fourth and second of... No, I can't go further down.
Oh, okay.
fourth and second. Makes it sound like we're playing football.
The fourth and second. It sounds like inbreeding. That's what it sounds like.
Fourth and the second.
Yes.
You figure that one out. We're not gonna.
Yeah.
You just need to give the character like a big ass chin.
The fourth and second. There we go. I'm
So
not
long.
explaining anything. You can call. You can call me. I don't know, Jeff for short. All right, let's see. Ivan. Yes.
Where's the any key?
I don't know. I'm lost. Oh, look at this mighty structure.
I don't know. It feels like they're compensating for something.
It does a little bit, I have to say.
When Barticus handed the report of the TPS variety.
Of the TPS. At least that's just all they are, the servo skulls. They're just TPS reports floating around everywhere.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
I'm
Why are
ashamed
you
you
ta-
didn't go for
why are you
Conrad.
Yeah, why are you talking to me? The Emperor of Mankind, the guide, the ruler, and the high power to which humanity offers their prayers and for aid and deliverance. Most would be driven mad with despair if they knew the truth. What?
Oh,
How dare you, sir?
if they knew the truth. They're very upfront. They're very upfront about it.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say. Alright, so let's see now. He talks to me uninvited. Shall I feel okay about this?
It's up to you. You are the character.
I
You
know,
are
I am-
John Trader.
I am I am John Trader. True, I'm not gonna all this ostensibly blah blah blah, no. Do you have a particular reason for disturbing me?
My apologies. I did not seek you out to pester you with unwanted attention.
Well, you've made a poor start of it, haven't you?
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencius. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
That sounded like a very inappropriate name, Conrad. Let's see.
Look at your massive title on number 2.
Yes. Yes.
My regards, Commissar.
What was the-
I
what
knew
was
you
that?
a
Oh no, he
difficult
didn't say it.
task
Or,
given your
no, it
parents'
didn't come
fate.
out.
You have to
And
read your
upbringing in the
responses.
Scholar of
Oh
Virginia.
yes, I do. I'm so sorry. That was
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this voyage ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencius, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
I should very much like to, but given the size of my current name, I'm not sure there's any more room left.
The DMV is very upset.
They've started having people. They've started sending me notes and complaints.
We don't make IDs in extra wide.
Let's see now. Lord Caption, blah da dum dum dum. You say I'm one of the road traders there, so there's another candidate. You have a goal in mind?
What are your responsibilities as the Master of Whispers, ASMR?
Yes. You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your
To
responsibilities?
put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
It's a very strange way to be speaking.
Indeed.
Let's see now. Let's see. Well, I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it immediately.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora.
What?
I imagine you have many questions for your patroness.
Loads.
And I'm sure she has just as many questions for you.
I shall answer no questions.
It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Ethelthrat von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Very well. I shall go along with this. Benson says the only explanation of fourth and second is your character goes back in time and become his own grandfather. Yes. Move your character. Well, stop talking to me. I did not ask for commentary. Yes. Forward.
What we'll do without a tutorials hat? We're blind now. Oh. Well, thank God they're back.
Thank God, I was getting worried there for a minute. Ah, Psydog says, the Lord Captain. Yes, I am indeed the Lord Captain. Welcome aboard my ship. You should be fined momentarily and also have your belongings taken away from you. Now,
Hello.
Hi, Psydog.
The only explanation for the fourth and second of your characters go back in time and become his own grandfather.
Yeah, I've read that one.
Victory
right.
awaits.
Sorry. But I didn't read it myself.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, is this the one? I think I remember this because I actually had a peek at the tutorial, and I think this is the one where if I use this, it says, let's see. Yes, the sacred mechanism has been interfered with without due reverence. The duration of the data processing cycle has tripled. They're so upset. You go to
How could you do this?
You go to the next one. The sacred mechanism has been interfered with without due reverence. The duration of the data processing cycle has tripled again. You absolute fool.
You forgot the
stonks. You can click the stonks.
You need to pray to light up an incest candle, you know.
Oh yes, that's what I did wrong. Incomprehensible information is displayed on a large screen above the cogitators. You can make out references to unfamiliar systems and world amongst the numbers and logisticar symbols. Well, all I can see is we're down in stocks. These are
we're down pork fat on that planet. We need to go bomb it.
Definitely not crypto.
We need to go.
Follow my lead.
Yes, we are rather low. The front lines need more pork fat. Oh my God, that name! Archibald Winchesterton Balderham the 4th and 2nd.
Psyduck asks, have you considered the greater good?
I have, and it seemed rather complicated and in my way.
See, when I see setups like this, right? You see that big giant like book there and all the candles. I see stuff like this and I go, and the skulls. I go, they don't seem like the good guys.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, they don't.
The good guys.
You know what? You're right. Maybe I'm just judging a book by its cover. You're right.
Yeah, this could be a very sensitive thing for them. You know, you could be upsetting them this very moment.
I mean, what you see there is the Cicito Divinatus or whatever it's called. So
actually, if I'm
it's
not
basically
mistaken, if I'm
the
not
Bible.
None shall stand in my way.
If I'm not mistaken, this is more or less like the rule book. Yeah, 2348th volume of the Lex Imperialis, the Codex of the Sacred Laws of the Imperium. Is that Richard? Psyduck says, is that Richard?
It's just a bunch
City?
of word papers. I wouldn't bow down to nothing like that. I mean, I know what's in them. I read them like a long time ago when I was at school once, and it was pretty good. I would say it definitely needs a better ending.
Yes, these laws are written by the Emperor himself, boys. Woo.
Oh, definitely.
Totally not tinkered with over the years. Definitely not.
Yeah. But no, you're absolutely actually sort of to make a serious 40k point that we can get along, that we're gonna get into along the game is that fundamentally you're kind of right. The Imperium are not the good guys, but then nobody really is in this universe. So
everyone's kind of fucked up to some degree.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Demon Rust tank.
There's a turret. I love the tank. That's a good one.
What's happening? Run!
The workers!
Have gone berserk!
I see the workers have got into revolt.
Most avoidable game death ever.
Las missiles up already.
Find you
I bet
soon
not.
enough.
You have been ambushed, yes. Ah, hello, PJ Slenny. True, they're just in it for themselves. Yes, absolutely. Tau are horrible.
Our awesome, the greater good.
True, officer. Good work, officer. Carry on. Good work.
I actually play Tau as one of my factions on the tabletop.
Oh, I die for the Emperor.
Why would you do such a heretical thing? Garmon, why would you play such a horrible, horrible thing?
Oh, I also play Adaptus Mechanicus, so I guess that balances out.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Yes.
Use the turret on it.
Let's see now. At all costs, the Commissar's next single shot or da-da-da applies the following effect. Okay,
Nothing
good.
I can't do. Already
shoot
done.
Fire.
Oh no, I missed.
I say.
Where's my tea? I rather like my aiming tea.
You know, Tex recently just got a Webley.
He told me about this. I was very British.
It's so nice. It's so nice, dude.
A what now?
It's a web. Tell him what it is.
A Webley is a revolver that's kind of like a break action. It tops over the
Oh.
top. It's a British revolver, World War II. I particularly like it because it's exactly what
Let's see how they
Watson
respond
uses.
to this.
You Americans get to play with all the cool toys.
It's a British gun. I didn't make it. I think Britain should make it so everyone gets a Webley. Like that's the only firearm you're allowed to own. So everyone's just packing a 6-shooter.
This is not a very good gun.
It's not. You were trying though. That guy is pretty much killing all your workforce.
Suits
He
my
is
purposes.
going to be very expensive to replace. I do not like it.
I think the results are predetermined in this tutorial of why.
Well, yeah. Psydog says, I want open carry muskets. Spoken like
Open carry musket. Yes.
Yes, spoken like a true Canadian. Well, I don't exactly know why that's Canadian.
For the
Then
glory
Rod's
of
being
the Imperium.
protected by plot armor.
Yeah, I'm just
Not
gonna
a problem for me.
Griglac charge.
Great leg card.
Analyze enemy. Joint analysis. Pistol
He's
shot.
dead, guys. I have not. My analysis is that he's
What
dead now.
suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Yes, I rather want to question why you needed to pause there at the end. That was very strange of you. Now, let's carry on.
He has a lot of gravitas.
Oh, yes. Words suddenly become difficult. You must make awkward pauses now and again.
Spread out. No one is allowed to
I'm
enter the
afraid
premises.
I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally.
Hold on.
I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
I want to go say, no, go back. You have to say the whole thing.
And he's like, I'm afraid I must remain here, Archibald Winchesterston, Balderham the Fourth and the Second. He says the whole title.
I'm actually slightly annoyed I botched up having to say that full title with the commissar thing. Maybe we can find it in the logs.
It's a high Gothic accent. Yeah, I think that's what they're going for.
Let's see, is there any kind of log or journal of what has been said, or sort of a total...
Do you have like a thing that just shows where you're like, I wasn't paying attention. Just give me the notes.
Yeah,
What did
give
he
me
say?
Yes, I wasn't paying attention. I was busy looking at my fantastic hat. You can't ask a man to pay attention to something vacuous as someone with a face like yours.
Victory awaits.
Time to search the corpses.
Yeah, I guess so.
Loot that body.
Loot that body. The wires in the servitor's head are still... Wait. The wires in the servitor's head are still smoldering. What seemed to cause this malfunction was with the short-circuiting of the motive force. Well, very cryptically stated, if I may say. The Tarantula Sentry Turret, constructed with the blessing of the Adeptus Mechanicus using a standard template construct. You can't even finish this before it does that. What is that? Whoever designed these speech bubbles, you did not care about people reading it out loud, do you? Using a standard template construct in the Manufactorums of Kiava Gamba.
It's about time.
Lehman Rust battle tank, yes. Okay, well, let's... I guess we can't really steal any of this stuff.
I'll be honest, I never really equated Warhammer with, like, a lot of reading.
No?
No, it just doesn't seem like something that needs a lot of words. I don't know why.
No, I guess in principle you're right in that the premise, the sort of big shooty overkill, everything turbo super bad to a comical degree doesn't require a lot of explanation, if you could say it like that. It sort of justifies itself by that alone, but no, there is an absurd amount of lore to Warhammer 40k, like a lot.
Actually,
I imagine.
On Reddit, I saw a post about a guy that finally has the last book of the Horus Heresy that came out a few weeks ago, and apparently there's like 64 fucking books.
Yeah, I know there's a guy who shows off his whole collection where he has this fine leather-bound whole thing of the, like it's a whole bookshelf and it's like a giant whole, like it's a whole
A new
body
challenge
of work
for me?
in a whole mini library.
Yeah, and that's just the Horus.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of lore, but I get what you mean.
None shall stand in
It
my
is a
way.
bit sort of unga boonga, big boom. There's a lot of that.
But no. So yeah, just those 64 books are just about the Horus Heresy. It's not, not including anything else yet. But they write a shit ton of books, like on a monthly basis.
Right.
I like that Emperor guy. I sure hope he does do okay during the heresy.
Yeah, Sada.
Follow my lead.
The Emperor, played by Sean Bean.
Oh no. Alright, let's go in here. Let's get going. We must hurry. I need the deeds to my ship. I mean, meet with this very important lady.
I actually just googled just now how big a sword class frigate is, but it's 1.6 kilometers long and 300 meters wide.
Really? I mean, I like
That's
this
not too long, actually.
No. I like this whole whatever this is. That's kind of cool.
But yeah, a sword class frigate is like one of the smaller vessels in the Imperial fleet, so keep it in mind.
Victory
That's like half a mile in a Imperial.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me.
Like,
I have described the situation.
some of the cruisers
No
are
worse
5
than
to
my
12
seneschal
kilometers
could have
long
done.
and
Make a
2.5 kilometers
decision.
wide.
What
No, those
will
are bit-
you do with
bit
Ion
big.
6, Edelfrad?
Battleships 8 to 17 kilometers.
Yes.
There's also Gloriana class, which on average is 20 kilometers long.
Alright, so let's see now. What should we do here? Let's see. Survey the room. I'm here to speak with the Lord Captain.
Freedom units for the Crow, please.
Oh, well, you'd be surprised to know I actually know how to measure the kilometers and
God.
miles.
I am impressed.
Your
I
first
know.
impression of Eldrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, highlighted, a mechanical or electrical cybernetic substitute for a biological limb or organs. I like that. It's like a little advertisement. And bone. The nervously twitchy fingers, the face twisted by a slight tick, and the jerky movement of all signs of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form. Alright? In stark contrast to Elthrad, Theodora von Valencius features appears as if they were carved from marble. eternal and indestructible. I like how it's like how this is great writing. Head raised high, proud posture, hand clasped behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and AllfatherHatt. You come through a door chest first when you read something like that.
Yeah, of course.
Behind the two, you see two more men. One is a grey-haired officer of impeccable bearing. Ah, yes, someone like me, who is studying the content of his data slate. Well, not like me. The other is a behemoth, bristling with hostess and baldricks containing all manners of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
Archibald Winchester and Balderham the fourth and second. Approach and give me your answer. I think that's what you meant to say, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Consider this hypothetical situation.
Very well.
Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse.
Quite so.
High seismic activity. Regular magma eruptions.
Very bad.
Metamorphic rock deposits.
Very good.
Prospects for large-scale mining.
Even better.
The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices.
Sounds heretical.
Flights of fancy, you might say.
No, heretical.
But attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight.
Sounds like dereliction
My
of
question
duty.
to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
I would kill them all and start over. No, never mind.
Wow.
They are clearly a poor batch. Now, let's see. Yes, exactly. They formed a labor union. Kill them all.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's it was started once. Let's see. Those spirits
You make me
control-
sick.
I know. Don't ever say that again. I would verify this be the case. Okay. Whoa. Way to confirm whether it's happening is witchcraft or not. It might cost several cycles to do so, but give us the answer.
Your lore succeeded, so you could pick the two I know what I'm talking about answers.
True. Former commissar. Continue sending in more people. I am a former commissar. I will continue sending in more people. One crew after another. Until someone succeeded in the service to humanity in the conquest of Ion 6.
Suits in Commissar.
It does, but I get what you mean. Like, there's a more, like, smart answer here. Let's see. First, it sounds a bit too cautious, though.
Xena sound likely, though.
Yes.
The fucking goblin Xenos is in there.
I used to work for Wizards of the Coast. I call them Pinkertons. Oh, that's good. All right, I'm just gonna do this.
Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove a rather long and fruitless endeavor.
Quite so.
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate.
Sounds like
I
cowardice.
suspect that you are simply
Say my
unaware
name
of their
properly.
existence.
Yeah.
I like how they
I
all
like
just say
one.
your full title.
Yes. They can't just like say my ordinary. It has to be the full thing.
Kind of like option 1 or 3.
Let's see. Can you straight on?
Adult threat. Kind of sounds like a little asshole.
Ah, yes. I give a straight answer to a simple question, which as I understand, was still more than you could do, AllfatherHatt.
Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
The usual way I'll have you know. Now be quiet.
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an
it's
assignment
all right, I
on this
handled
ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
Oh, good heavens, you're way behind you, useless servant.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
What a response! What a smooth as shit. You were so glorious that I forgot what time it was. Is such a like.
I don't think Lady Theodora likes suck-ups, though.
Oh my god.
Maybe not, but even still.
This is a weird time. Like, either he's sucking up or he's being very sarcastic. Like, cause he could just be like, "Oh no, you're so amazing," you know?
Could be.
I don't think. Well, yeah. Yes, keep walking.
So, why are you here?
I think there's supposed to be my name in between that beginning phrase and that question.
What a crap game.
What? My name is Archibald Winchester and Balderham the 4th and 2nd. Now, anyway. Let's see now. Well, yes, wasn't she the one who sent for us? Wasn't she?
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds too smarty pants. I think number 3 is better. But.
Yeah, you're right. I do not.
We cannot piss off Lady Theodora, guys.
You're very right. I do not know just yet. I hope you will clarify that.
Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford.
Yes, but I'm still hoping for it.
There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. This, however, is one such opportunity.
I am thoroughly fascinated, Theodora.
My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all.
Oh, fantastic speech! Bravo! That was most splendid. Now, what was it you wanted to say? Alright, the warrant of trade, the sacred relic document that affirms the preeminent rights of rogue trader throughout the galaxy. Yes. Alright, very good.
It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
You're like, wow, that was quite a length. You're kind of like, yeah, why did you tell me? I already know.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's kind of hard to go. It's like, we're going to go see the King and Queen of England. They're like, oh, really? What do they do? They're the king. They're the King and Queen of England. Oh. So is that like important?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm important. Yeah, it's like you're a part of it. You should know, but you're like, okay.
I mean, I kind of already knew all this. Oh well. I mean, ready as I always am, madam. I am ready to take on this most sacred purpose.
Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you?
I would.
The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest?
You are.
You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way.
I killed a robot.
As things currently stand, I have doubts that you are suitable for the role of rogue trader.
How dare you, madam? I am most eminently suited, and I have a fantastic moustache.
It's
Blood
true.
right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade.
I did mention the mustache.
Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
I knew that little bastard was rotten to the core.
She sounds like she needs to learn about airlock justice.
Yeah, no, Psydog is right. Airlock
Good
justice.
chance he does.
Oh yeah. The monster is related to you.
Now I'm the rogue trader.
Yeah. Thank you for I say, madam, did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you.
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours.
How dare you?
Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir.
Oh,
That
that's
door,
dreadful.
however, is closed to him. Voigtvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
Now, well, thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now? I suppose not.
I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
What could we possibly ask?
Oh, yes, asking about those servitors, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Since you did give me the opportunity to ask a question, I shall go ahead and say that an incident took place at the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so?
Yes.
Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance.
I'd rather doubt
Or
it.
it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield.
I say.
Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Ah, what nonsense. Ah, yes. Can they be possessed?
Yes.
The ship possessed, she laughed, I laughed, the ship laughed.
Surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
You ever see the Death Guard ship?
The what?
A ship of the Death Guard.
The Death Guard, right. Yeah, because those are alive. I said, no,
Yeah.
doesn't. Sure you don't.
Enough, Abelard.
Abelard.
Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Cogitators? Was that what she said?
Yes.
I was under the impression this was a cogitator. Cogitator. Yes.
Me too, honestly.
Any type of digital computer, the imperative of man. Yes. Let's see now. Navigator, translation. What are these things that you speak of?
Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels
Did
between
you
the
not know
stars.
Tisk.
Well, I mean, it seemed like a thing to ask.
Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, an otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Gellerfield, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead, sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we were able to build the Imperium, which spans millions of stars.
Yes, this could have been an email, you know?
I feel like the email would just come in the form of a carrier pigeon that has like 4 firearms as it flies up to you.
And it, like,
A missive from the Emperor! It starts shooting at us. Oh, dear Lord, I think he might be upset with us.
I say take cover, then return fire until we can retrieve the message.
I need her to inspect the ship's bridge from the outside.
Yeah. Man, I
You're
forgot to
right.
tell. I forgot to tell like both BPL and the Aux that we're streaming. I should have done that. Oh well.
That's okay.
Hopefully, those of you watching are enjoying yourself. Actually, didn't even know how many are watching.
14 people at the moment.
14. Splendid.
I don't know about number 3 hat. I don't think she likes a suck
No,
up.
no, I don't like it either. So let's just say call it. Well, what are my current responsibilities? Why? What am I supposed
Observe, learn,
Yes.
absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your
Indeed.
new position.
to do? Yes, I may have peed
Eventually,
somewhere.
I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
I rather don't like that.
In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
I say. Well, Darcy said, yes, thank you, Psydog. Psydog says, God damn, your character has a beautiful moustache, sir. Yes, thank you very much. Your Canadian gratitude is much appreciated.
My God.
I say the crew are in revolt. Sort it out at once.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
All
Surrender
combatants
to the
act in
dark
turn.
powers.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Let's see now. I am already placed well in this battle.
Behind everyone else. Perfect.
A tactically
Yes.
sound approach. One fewer target.
My God. Abelard
I
kicks
took care
ass.
of this one.
Yeah.
Death to non-believers! Death to the weak!
Cover. Yes. I should, very tactically and absolutely not in any way scared, take cover.
It's merely a tactical retreat,
Yes.
not a rout.
Not at all, see, I'm even walking there. Look at how absolutely fine I am.
Yeah,
All
it even has
too
tactical in the word, so.
easy. Yes. Yes. The sportingly good shot. Man, I'm gonna need some water if I'm gonna keep talking like that.
No, yeah, there's a reason why I always drink tea during our streams, for that same exact reason.
Look, you got something.
I serve the ruinous powers!
I bring ruin.
Out of my way! Chaos guides me!
Oh.
I serve the ruinous powers. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't do that.
You should try not doing that. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Oh, God.
I mean, reduced to
Oh,
dust.
Emperor. Be careful.
One fewer target.
My faith strengthens me!
Oh, the
Death to the
Omnissiah.
heretics.
I mean, the Emperor.
Yes, the Emperor.
The Omnissiah is just another way of saying Emperor.
I mean, we totally mean the Emperor, yes.
Yes.
Yes, it's,
That's just his nickname.
it's its online name.
Yeah, that's his username.
Nothing I can't do.
He can't change it because he made that when he was a kid.
Oh, that was a fantastic shot. I rather enjoyed that. Did you see the trajectory of his brain afterwards? Ah, splendid.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive.
I say, madam, what a splendid way of speaking. Carry on.
Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh?
Of course not.
Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks.
Madam, have you seen my
The sense of
moustache?
security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel.
Yes, well, madam, I shall rather remind you again that I am a very handsome and moustached man. I do not retreat from combat with this moustache.
Exactly.
How on earth is that even possible? It defies the laws of something. The Emperor, for one.
I stand behind my troops, really far back, but I'm behind them.
Yes, absolutely. What are your orders?
Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Yes, at once. Splendid. Who can I send and delegate this task to? Avalon, check the latest brief. Check the latest. Okay, well, I'm guessing.
Back where you came from, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Can't be here.
I'll go down the hallway.
Down here?
Think so.
Oh, is it? Oh. Good work, man. Carry on. Doing splendid, roaringly good shooting there. Yes.
A new challenge for me.
Ah, yes. The more. Splendid good work with that there firearm. Toasted heretic. I rather like it.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Why on earth shouldn't I be? Have you seen this moustache?
Always on time, eh, Coonrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Yes,
Wow.
I do get the cut of your jib. He's a rather detestable man, isn't he? You should shoot him at once.
Mort, pull yourself together.
Continue.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Yes, carry on. I rather don't think I should be saying, oh, who's that?
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
Well, considering your initial problem and the subsequent problems, it may be that the collective ship data plan has expired. Nobody really likes it when they can't access, the warp net. How are you supposed to get any sort of email or sort of, what is it? Heretical porn or something like that? I don't know.
Praise the Emperor 69-420.
Field failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased
That's what I'm
altogether.
saying. No,
Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving
Reminds me of
scattered
that,
reports from the middle decks, and
Exterminatus
the
video.
only Voxcasts from the lower bays are
One character
one-way
finds something
heretical
heretic and then the other guy
That the
barging
madmen
like,
have
you
already
heretic,
reached
shoots
the
him and
officer's
like
deck.
repeats
Suggests
like
that
10
this
times or
outrage was
something before the
planned in
planet gets
advance.
blown up.
Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Organized mutiny. Execute the train. Middle deck. Perhaps then we might stop this wave from spreading. I'm not going to choose one and stand there like a complete buffoon. Mutiny? But who would attempt a mutiny in the warp? It's just like, no, I'm not a moron. A mutiny against the Emperor's anointed. Execute the traitor and every last one of them. That sounds a bit like me. We must provide immediate assistance to those still in the middle decks. After then, we must stop this wave from spreading. It's very practical. I like that. If this is indeed a severe case of warpness, then the situation is... That's a meaningless comment. Oh, if this is indeed a severe case of warpness, then the situation is dire. Alright, we're getting assistance.
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once.
Oh, very good, Theodora. You are splendid old lady and old windbag, aren't you? Yes, carry on.
Ethelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
All right, you don't have to sort of drag it out and made additional points with improvised weapons and then 2 shoes and and a hat backwards. I mean, it's rather missing the point, aren't we?
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on transitional deck 18.
Not 13? Or was that a space station we were on at some point? I don't remember.
Or was it deck 16?
Oh, it could very well be, yes.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Ethelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
Archibald, blah, 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 blah.
Heretics, you say?
Heretics?
If I may,
Here?
Lord Captain.
No,
Transitional
it can't very
Deck
well
18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Ethelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as
By the way,
adept
thank you
at
very much,
directly
Cylon.
confronting enemies of
Yeah.
the House as the esteemed arch-militant, and taking into consideration Ethelthrad's psychic powers.
Okay. Well, it just sounds like you're making a story about yourself, aren't you? What's the practical approach? What's your point? Yes. Yes, get me
Then
that
it's
there,
settled. Find Ethelthrad and bring him here.
get me that
Whatever state you
fantastic
find
cargo fellow, that quarter
This
mile
elevator
from Randolph Pete,
leads to
Texas, and get
restricted
him to get me
compartments
my
such as my
weapon.
personal
I heard
chambers
he
and
have
the
one
bridge.
on order.
Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand?
Yes. Well, all right. So, in whatever state. Oh, in whatever state. What does that mean? Why is there a dumb option all the time? I guess there has to be. I hear and obey, Lord Captain.
There's no such thing as a stupid question, except in 40K's universe.
Yeah, there's loads of stupid questions.
Who's the emperor? And they just punch you in the face. You're like, okay, answer. Don't ask that question again.
Yeah, no, point taken. Point. All right, I get it. I cannot promise that I won't lose our dearest heir somewhere along the way. Oh.
Number 2 sounds like the safe one.
Yes, I hear and obey, Lord Captain.
Then move out. Mort, come.
Yes, you come. I mean, go. Yes, I said come, as in, but I meant go with her, of course. No, don't look at me like that. Go away. Yes, for some reason we need some exercise this very moment.
Are
Now,
you ready
stop.
to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear.
First of all, how dare you, sir? And why are you being casual about 18? Can't we just call it what it is? Dock 18, for goodness sake. I have a proposition. Since I'm the more important person here, you can go in the front to shield me from potential threats.
Yeah.
You had better not fail me. The Lord Captain made it clear that relying on you is fraught with risk. It's one of these two.
Number 3, because we don't like sneaky spy masters.
Yes. Yeah. Now he said, "Ranger, blah blah. You do not have a proper gear." Well, that may as well be. This is some meaningless commentary as far as I'm concerned, but you better not fail me. Lord Captain made it clear that relying on you is fraught with risk.
I see you have quickly earned Lady Theodora's trust. If she is already sharing her closely guarded secrets.
No, it's the way you
with
talk.
But that is no longer relevant.
It wasn't even relevant to start with, you windbag. You're talking awful too much as though we're supposed to talk about you. Now let's get going. With a pop and sharp crackle, something hits you in the abdomen and you are consumed by unbearable, gut-wrenching pain. Oh dear!
Oh!
We've been betrayed!
I have been betrayed. I promise you with a special dictionary, Archibald wouldn't destined and ball to have the 4th second.
We've been betrayed?
I got Pine Spy Master.
Yes, I should have rather seen that coming, shouldn't I? Ow! Oh, could do that again. That
Careful,
straight to my back.
careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Yes, I actually don't like either of those responses because they're both dumb. Because there should be a... Ah, yes. The obvious has happened, I suppose. Wait for it, you two-faced scum! You're the one behind this mayhem.
How perceptive of you.
Yes, it was a bit
I'll
deceptive,
help
wasn't
you
it?
with the next
Quite
insight.
clever, yes.
I need you here for your blood.
No,
You
I
have the
can't
option
have it.
to
I'm
share
using it at the moment.
voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
You sound rather like a pervert. I shall not like to be in a room with you for very long. Can I shoot you now?
We are in the
gonna
anteroom
squeeze
of
one
the
out of
Warring
you, eh?
Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind.
Well, you can't
You
do that, can you?
will offer your blood
because you're
to
a
the
nerd.
Option 5, let's go!
Will you let me join you? We take the war. No.
Oh.
What is it, inbred? Is yours not too thin for the Sentinel?
That's pretty good. Alright, go. I will help you as long as you spare my life, please. You're holding on to his life.
Yeah, just like really over enthusiastically to the point where he's falling from you doing it.
Just break character completely. Oh no, I will help you as long as you spare my life, please.
Oh, that would be so good. No. Well, that's rather amusing. What is it, inbred? Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, Isn't that what family is for?
What sorry, what sort of pathetic excuse do you think you have for your apostasy, you sordid, wretched piece of grok shit?
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty?
No, I'm rather
I
just
know this
amused.
delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
Ah, yes, you have regressed into a galactic teenager. You utter swine and you pathetic piece of something. I don't even know how
What?
to categorize.
Who does he
Once
serve?
my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench, Von Valencia's watch, as I
ruinous powers of
sacrifice her
chaos, of
entire
course.
dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will
Archibald
be the
Winchester's involved in
instrument by
the
which
second.
I will accomplish this righteous act.
Well,
So he's just
he's
just-
mad.
about what? What did you do?
I don't know. He's just mad that he failed at some point at being a proper heir, and then he's not worthy, and he's just mad about it, basically.
I think he just has he has self-conscious issues.
Well, right, but he oozes lack of self-confidence. That's all he's oozing.
Yeah,
about.
it's like, dude.
You guys just need to stop laughing at me. I'll show you. that's what this amounts to. Yes, Zeo Wolfen says, "Blam." Yes, that should just be the response. It's just like, while he's standing there going, "Wham, wham, wham," my character just raises his gun like, "Bam." What a dreadfully boring person. All right, continue. The blade flashes in the dim light, and drops of blood appear on your palm. For a brief moment, you feel nauseous. Your head is spinning, and the quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. More and more sourceless voices echo each other, drowning out your own thoughts, replacing them with a singular urge. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Go to the gate. Yes, fight the voice in your head. Get out! I am not your puppet, and my head is not an apartment. The voices in your head giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel this intruding influence. Decision consequence. You were wounded by a corrupted weapon, which led to a war fantasy invading your mind.
Oh no.
Oh.
That's a
no.
thing that can happen?
I guess so.
What the dude?
Because he stabbed me, and that created a way for
Yeah.
him to get in.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, forcing you
Hey,
onto
Oz.
your feet and making you take step towards the gate, looming in the center of the chamber. Silicon Soul, you should see a psychiatrist. Yeah, he really should. This guy is, wow, he's messed up. All right, here I go. I guess. Skill test dialogue, okay? In the gateway arch, you see a cogitator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from a lobotomized human being. Fantastic. The sentinel turns its head to you, one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises. Excuse me. So tech doesn't look very good? Oh, chance, 100%. Really? I have enough tech to do this?
You could, or you could look for anything that could be used as a weapon.
You're right.
We'll throw the servitor at them.
What if this is the way I find a weapon?
But what if you're just complying to the voice in your head?
You're right.
Every act you take at this point should be an act of defiance.
You're correct. 3. You look around in hopes of finding at least something that could work as a weapon. You search and is in vain. The chamber anteroom is completely empty and in perfect working condition. he just notes randomly. Nary a broken panel or a protruding piece of rebar in sight.
What about look back?
No, it's gotta be this.
Oh.
You carefully inspect the design of the gate cogitator. What immediately catches your eye is a strange alloy that was used as that was used as a material for the machine's components, some of which are unfamiliar to you. You suspect this might be some kind of archaeotech relic. Archaeotech meaning an incredibly rare and powerful piece of technology from humanity's ancient past.
No one tell the Adeptus Mechanicus, please. Thank you.
Nobody tell the Mechanicus. Nobody tell the Adeptus Mechanicus. I've gained experience.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Crow just like making a backroom deal already with them. It's like, hey guys, I got some archaeotech out here.
I wouldn't even look. I'm like, hey, do you have an adapter for the? And then they will immediately know that I have something that I should. Do you have a USB-C adapter? Oh my lord, he has the ancient technologies.
The USB ancient technology.
He must have access to some kind of STC. Get him, boys!
You dare transfer data at gigabits per second?
This heretic. Oh man, Silex says, Rich City would totally sell it to Colm for another gun. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that was his character thing. He's obsessed with guns, so he'd buy as many as he could.
Very good. Alright, let's continue. The servitor on the gate begins to move. With the screeching and groaning of metal, it leans forward, closer to you. Its lower jaw opens with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than the jaw of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is filled with sharp metallic fangs that glint in the dim light. Sharp metallic fangs. The vid screen to the right of you lights up, showing strings of mysterious symbols on a green background.
I want sharp metallic fangs.
Yeah, that sounds kind of cool.
I'm sure there's a dental agency that will do it, but I highly doubt that would be fun to have in your mouth 24/7. You're like, oh yeah, let me just have some gum.
Oh my god, you're gonna lacerate everything in your face.
Yeah, you just lacerate your mouth just trying to chew gum.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you in the middle of that.
No, you're good. See, decision consequence. You were wounded, okay. A whisper runs through your consciousness, insisting, demanding sacrifice. The voices that filled your head after Voitvir wounded you with his blade did not go away. On the contrary, their source coiled itself into a tight knot somewhere in the depth of your mind. Alright? What can we do? Look, I'm just gonna go look back.
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
I suggest you go to therapy.
Your suggestion has been noted.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
I already went to your mom's place yesterday, didn't you know?
The sentinel jaw clamps around your hand, puncturing your skin and sinking into your flesh. Yes, that seemed rather a stupid thing to do. That's why I did it. A few dark drops fall into the servitor's throat. Immediately you hear humming as the servo motors start up and pumps stir into motion. The mid-screen of the cogitator flickers. Several long minutes pass. The sentinel's jaw remains closed, and you are beginning to feel sick. Perhaps, if you were to lean against the gate, you could catch your breath. Maybe even close your eyes, and pretend none of this ever had.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
You do not understand where this quiet voice is coming from. Crackling like static. Is it the sentinel? The cogitator? Is it a figment of your weary mind? Whichever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Wait, humors? I suppose this is the onset of the warp madness they warned me about.
Yes, hello, who is this?
Yeah. Yeah, who is this?
Yeah, who is this?
Genetic
Assistance?
code identified. Child of House von Valancius. Do you require assistance?
You hear this police grunt over in your mind, as if the lurking in it just sense something that it's not to its liking.
The Sentinel traders threaten my life and the safety of the warrant.
That seems like a good one, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, quite. Well, you see, yes, Sentinel, the traitors threaten my life and the safety of the warrant. Pain shoots through your head and subsides just as quickly. It would seem the empty entity coiled in your conscience does not have the ability to do you any real harm. Ha! Ha! You are just as impotent and boring as your master.
Request accepted.
It's just a migraine.
Initiating defense
Yes.
protocol.
That's a demon. It's a migraine demon. Oh yes. Splendid. For the Emperor.
There is still another way.
You're standing like, oh, did that just happen?
Yeah, it's just standing there. It's like, I say, we gave Johnny Heretic a damn good thrashing. What? The enormous gates mask the importance of the thing they protect. The massive doors are made of heavy metal and look impregnable. Heavy metal! What does it say? Valencius. Oh, this is like...
It's the warrant of trade over there.
Well, I'm just looking at the interior here. I'm ignoring the thing I'm supposed to do.
Ah, yes. How
It's a
is
very,
it?
very well designed area.
Yeah, it really is. I like it.
With loads of honor seals everywhere.
Ah, here we go. The largest printing press aboard the ship. Can you even read some of it?
Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed is the camera doesn't allow you to like zoom all the way in, and I want to.
Yeah, it turns out this is just lorem ipsum.
Has a giant magnifying glass to help you read it.
They couldn't just make a small version of it. It had to be like this.
It suits the whole...
Let it be known that by my will and by true words of this document, I appoint this person to be bearer of the warrant trade and bestow upon them the administry the great mission. To be the paragon of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely first into the darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over nightmares and told, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the roads of thorns, to the pains of blah 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 blah. I can't keep up.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Aha, I see. What madness is happening here? Who are you? Who addresses me?
Yes.
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel. Ah, yes, mobile. I say. I need a weapon. I am utterly defenseless.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
I thought he said arsehole for a second. I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
We weren't trying to
calm down
calculate that. We're not trying to calculate that distance.
Yeah, no, that's completely unnecessary. Are you the Warrant Sentinel? I need to contact someone, preferably Theodora.
Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Yes, I keep saying it's that data plan.
Master, restore communication with the navigator's sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
doesn't sound the most hopeful sort of way. Let's see.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
He's just trying to use like the Microsoft connection wizard.
It's a peer-to-peer connection.
Yeah.
Paperclip guy jumps out.
Yeah, looks like you're trying to establish a connection aboard this ship.
How can I help you?
Yeah. Lead me the
Middle
way.
and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating. To prevent unauthorized units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
Psydog says, Clippy shows up looking like a Chaos Space Marine. Like a really cheerful one.
Maybe he's Slanesh.
Hello, brother. You seem to be stuck in your situation. Allow me to assist.
How will they secure the warrant? They'll roll it up like a newspaper and leave with it.
Yep.
Yeah, you just...
Two giant robot hands extend, just roll it up and take it.
No, even worse. Hat just takes a phone out of his pocket, takes a picture, and goes, "All right, I got it."
Yeah, alright, it's fine. No,
I just needed a picture of it. I don't need the full thing.
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber?
I believe that.
How did you?
I believe. How dare
Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this?
I believe what you're meant to say is Master Archibald Winchester Bolham the Fourth and Second. Now, as to what is the meaning of this, is that Conrad Voidfear is the traitor. When we parted ways with the officer's decks, he stunned me somehow and brought me here.
What?
You heard what I said. Do I need to repeat myself? Good heavens, man, open your ears. He intended to take revenge on Theodore for something. He seemed like he needed therapy. And trying to reach the war was somehow part of the plan.
Oh, holy God, Emperor. I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora.
Lady, oh yes, decorum, yes. And remind you that you were supposed to call me... no, never mind. Forget it.
I wish to respectfully remind you to say the right fucking thing.
Yeah. That is basically what he told me.
It's like, yeah, the world's exploding around him. I'm like, fix that tie.
But you don't, just for goodness sake, button that shirt and straighten the tie and stand up straight. Whole place might be coming down and we're in open space. We might be torn to shreds in the warp, but you're supposed to have some bloody decency around here. Have some decorum. No.
You have a lot of options here. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this guy, but he's like, whoa, hey, the traitor thing didn't happen, and you're alive still. Yeah, I was totally just looking to find out what happened, and I'm not involved. I'm not a traitor.
You made a good point. It does seem a little suspicious. He just comes running in here as though he's late for something, and he ends up meeting something he didn't expect to meet.
He's like, hell yeah, we'll kill that lady. Oh god, we'll kill the traitors.
Yeah, who are you? Wait, how dare you? Oh my god, what's going on?
Number 3 is also sword fitting though.
Why don't we leave matter? Yes, but yeah, you're right.
Absolutely. With the Lord Captain's permission, I shall give you an hour-long lecture on how making use of proper addresses corresponds to showing due faith in the God Emperor's anointed. Now, however, we have more pressing matters on our hands.
That sounds like something you would say, Had.
It does kind of sound like it would be. All right, no, fair play to him. Fair play to him.
That's a very Hat answer.
I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And for the love of the throne, now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
All right, let's see what we have here. An axe and a auto pistol.
You can equip both, I think.
I think so. All right.
Yes!
I feel very, very well armed at the moment. I like this.
You look like a miniature from the game.
You're right, I kind of do.
Same poses and everything.
Yeah. Let's see if I put on this thing. No, I can't see my splendid jacket that way. Very,
It's
very.
kind of an honor.
Yeah, that's can't be equipped by this character. Well, no, of course not.
Maybe the other character.
Maybe the other character.
It's about time.
Yes, can we leave now? What? What is it you want?
I am at your service.
You need to heal yourself, Hat.
Oh, for goodness sake. Can't you heal? Can't this fellow do it for me?
You need to take care of yourself.
Yes, of course I do.
This wound
You
will make
have
a
a
fine
boo-boo
That
hat.
is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead.
Oh,
The
good.
lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on.
So, point in fact, what you're telling me after all that text and talking is that you don't know what you're doing. You could have led with that.
So you don't have to put it
But that
that
is
way.
not the worst of it. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that
Most
the
alarming.
navigator
Yeah,
and the
this
master
sounds like you,
helmsman are
Hat.
having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation.
He doesn't have the same voice, he just talks
some aboard this
similar.
vessel
Yeah,
may
he
yet
just talks
survive.
kind of in the same way. I say, sir, are you mocking me? This is most distressful. First you want me to use decorum, now you're making fun of me.
Yeah, he is definitely giving us a go, isn't he?
So, can you just see this mustache is deeply serious? Let's see now. Da-da-da-dum. I actually don't care what's gone wrong with the translation. How did you find me? I don't care. What can we expect to find? I don't care. I heard, yeah, that would be saying, yeah, I heard a thing on the thing. Did you know?
I think you kind of want to go to the navigator sanctum, yes.
I think so. So I was like, very well. The navigator's sanctum, very well. Will you lead the way?
Because if that goes, everyone's
Let us
fucked.
proceed.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor! Fight the heresy and corruption that threatens to consume our home, and with all your might, destroy those who have dared!
Very good.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid.
Splendid.
While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved.
Indeed.
Onward.
Tally-ho!
Tally-ho. What is time? What is the time?
Masters demand your death!
Death to non-believers!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Death to the weak!
Parry.
It would be a very good idea.
Very good. Very good. Ah, yes. Oh, I got new abilities too. Let's see now. Bullets, other kinds of bullets, more bullets, charge. Oh.
Already done. Nothing of value
How
has been
dare you,
lost.
sir? That's called passing on the inner lane. This
Not
thing.
a problem for me. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
Wow.
Oh,
That was glorious.
that was amazing. I feel better now. Thank you.
I serve the ruinous powers!
How dare you, Zap? Do you not see these
The little ruinous powers.
The ruinous powers. Melee combat. Okay.
Melee comp. Ow.
Let's see now. Brace for impact. Alright. Charge. Strike. Cleave.
I'd rather not.
I'd run. Okay, very well. I beg your pardon.
My place is at the fore. I took care of this one.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yes. Yes, you did.
Indeed.
I can't wait till we're able to
Yeah,
get in there and
Out of my
stab with
way.
you. Oh my god! Oh my god!
that was brutal. That was brutal.
He
as
just
fuck.
turned into a fucking Star Trek phaser.
Suits my purposes.
Oh!
Oh, he's still standing. My God.
That was a lucky save.
That was. Let's see. What can I do? Sweep. Swing. Can I do another
I would go for the guy to the south. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Nothing I can't.
right.
Legs gone.
Legs gone.
Reduced to dust.
What does Crow wish to play?
Psyduck
Well,
Psyduck asks, what does Crow wish to play?
And
Mr.
Garmon.
Garmon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys tell
Well,
him that.
Well, they won't let us play anything because we have to go through like the tutorial first. This is all still the tutorial.
I believe someone can control the other character now, by the way.
Oh, now we have a
no
second
further.
character. All right, Garmin, you're up.
We shall prevail.
Let's.
Or you could. Mike?
Yeah.
The navigator's
I believe it's a setting you need to click on somewhere. Just check this.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the
Yeah,
final
the
dawn through
tutorial's
the
an
cracks
integral part
and
of the
fall
story,
victim
so-
to a whim of
I
fate.
don't know if this actually counts as a tutorial,
Master,
but
watch your head. Idira, would it be too
Didn't
much
even
to
really
ask that
dodge
you
out of the
phrase
way.
your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
I agree.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek,
they're in
they
warp
sing,
travel
they...
right now. That's a
Oh,
dangerous thing for
Abelard,
psychers.
how
Why?
they sing!
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valancius.
Really?
Idira?
Uh-huh. You're saying I relented to that hag? Unthinkable.
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it?
In warp travel, the psychers go.
Oh, hey.
As they try not to go fucking insane.
The entity in your conscience shrinks and crawls in deeper, its claws scraping against the walls of your mind, as if the presence is trying to hide from the seer standing before you. A diviner, are you?
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud.
Yes, you are mad. Quite. Let's shoot her now.
And you are Von Valancius.
No, I'm
one
Archibald.
of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we finally meet.
Archibald Winchester and Balderham the 4th and 2nd von Valancius. Yes.
Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once and prepare to launch a counterattack.
Oh, I see.
Yes, let's gather everybody that can fight in one
Emperor's
area.
Providence. The other heir lives as well.
Over radio.
We must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Edelstrad's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
What are you doing here?
The whispers called me.
Yes,
the
yes,
ones
you're mad.
I could
get
make
that.
out among all the screams and screeches. Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called me to the enginarium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Oh, she does have a point.
But true.
You must save the navigator as well.
Yeah, so.
Oh no. No. Nothing is well about him.
Yeah, stop
Can't
talking.
you feel the chill crawling on your skin?
No, I'm
the
rather
eyes watching
impervious.
you? The
No.
warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What
Fascinating.
follows is calamity.
Yes.
But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Yes, if that was your mentality, we could rather have been without that first part. It was a waste of time.
That was your introduction to this third character. Now we can all play.
No, you can all play. Come join me. How do I do this?
You have to save your game,
Cool.
and then... Yeah, I would save the game first, just in case. And then I think you can invite...
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Upper Decker.
All Alright, and now I do cooperative mode.
Yes.
Region, I guess.
No, just yeah, you keep it there. That's fine.
Alright.
Well, look. What am I gonna? There's not a Twitch shooter.
You're right. You're right. Let's see.
Thank you.
And yeah, also both sorry to my guests, then, but also to the viewers. Like, it takes a bit to get this game going before they can join, so it's been a little observation routine for them.
Yes.
All right, choose a save. This with this one.
Choose your save now.
Choose your save.
Use your fighter.
Round 1. Let me just grab something to drink.
All right, let's do this.
Just waiting for Hattie Patty.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Dix. Time to get your eyes bleeding. Why does Dix make her eyes bleed?
Oh, hey, it's Diggs.
Is he digging into my eyes?
Okay, I'm back. What's
Welcome back.
Yeah, go away now. We will.
No. So, who are we missing?
Who are we missing?
No one and everyone.
Well, it says 2 of 3 have confirmed. Who's not pressed the button?
You.
I see.
Oh, that's correct.
Oh, that is me. Sorry. I was watching your screen. Let me turn your stream off. Actually, stop watching that.
Right. So, who wants to be who?
I have no hard preference. It can be whatever.
Yes.
All right. Garmon, you're getting the Psyker.
Ah, excellent. My only request is that I get the Tech Priest if we get one.
Yes. I am this guy.
You are.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium. Oh, wow.
Yes. Yes, you shall talk like this together with me.
My God.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So there's like my rating for my character. He's between like Puritan and Radical. Oh, wow.
Puritan and Radical. That's...
Yeah, I just opened my character up just so I can look at his biography, and there's like a whole bunch of little guys.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah. Just a little thing.
Yeah. Just a little guy.
Oh, we actually have like little mission reputations that we can get.
Well, yeah, I can actually choose a skill here.
Ooh.
Yes.
Archetype. Ooh, I can pick a new skill. I'm gonna go Medicae. Is that what my guy has? What's his strongest thing? Carouse is his toughest thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Medicae. Or maybe Demolition. Yeah, I'm gonna go Demolition.
Excellent.
Done.
I also have a bit of Carouse now, so... That shouldn't be that leveled up. You just need to apply it to it in case it's not obvious.
Oh, apply.
Yeah.
I clicked. Alright.
Alright, let's open this door. You guys ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Have you weapons and sorted out and
Yes.
what your abilities are and whatnot? Good. What about you, Crow?
What's that? My guy
You
was
ready to go?
talking a bit long. Yes.
I say charge, gentlemen.
The Emperor is with us.
You make a suitable sacrifice.
Guy.
Come on, Avalanche. Let's get to it.
Taking cover.
That's good thinking.
All right, you guys go in there, kill them. I'll stay behind this pillar.
My prescience has failed me.
Chaos guides me.
How dare you? Let's see now.
Already done.
Very well.
Yes.
Harsh.
Splendid shooting. Did you see that? His hand came off in 2 places.
Glorious.
Yes,
Done
quite.
well.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I thought that was an organ over there. I was like, they killed the organ player.
Stop mocking me.
Oh god, they're all focusing me. Help me.
She has ultimate powers. You can study an enemy for their weaknesses. You can use your psychic powers. Analyzing.
Bonk.
You looked for the right place to strike.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright, and also, welcome to any new viewers here at KBS1. This is the first time the game is streaming online and anything ever. So, well, not technically, we've done a few other bench streams, but this is the proper game stream we've ever done. So, if you just got here or you've been around for wondering what the hell's going on, yeah, we're just trying to learn how to stream, baby.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. Thankfully,
we're
I
making
have
progress.
Yeah, I have. I mean, happily, thankfully, I have very talented and terrible good friends who know how to do things that are way better at this than me, like Crow.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna
totally.
just
I'm
run
pretty
over
awesome.
here. I don't have any cover I can get behind, so I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah.
I can't really move or do. I don't have a gun.
Can't you
Do I
like
have a-
charge in there?
No, I don't. I don't have a chart. No, it's too far away.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, it was too, like I would just basically run up to where they can shoot me easily.
Yeah, exactly. That's no good. You just hide up in front of their gun. I say, I could say, I'd rather don't like you. Are you sure to give me in my face? How dare you? Too fast to die.
Yeah, oh, you have to. We have to dodge 500 attacks. All right, well, it's gonna take a while.
Let's see. What else are we up against here? I can probably.
Yeah, they're all. They've got weapons of range ability. Yeah, they're all ranged enemies.
Watch this.
Nothing I can't do. Nothing of value has been lost.
Yes.
Very good.
I have made ham and sandwich out of your face. Let's see now.
All too easy.
I just needed to fire more bullets.
That's where they.
at it.
That looks like a place where they baptize babies.
How exactly do you come to that conclusion?
Well, no,
they
I
always
get-
they're like little like
Yeah.
Catholic things. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like a little font.
Oh, okay. Oh, it has a little. Yeah, that one has like a little bowl in it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's the christening or whatever they
Yeah,
call it.
I know what you mean.
I don't know. I'm not Catholic. I have no idea. I just like the thing where they dunk the baby's head in the water.
Be gone.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again. Oh my god. That was
You actually
amazing.
can. You do actually. Oh no, you actually you could have, or at least it looked like you could have.
I mean, I think there's a risk. Isn't that like there's like a risk you might just suddenly die because the warp.
Yeah, I can't just keep spamming it, cause.
Did you just attack the air?
I did, but I didn't mean to. And now I'm gonna get killed.
The air.
I'm attacking the darkness.
You know exactly what I meant. I love it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Brace for impact.
Yeah,
I remember that video.
Let's make it quick.
And they have a hard on for me.
Yeah, I guess I gotta do something about that, huh?
I shall not fear.
Use a med kit on your friends.
Nothing I can't do. You didn't stand a chance.
I was not that effective in that battle.
It's okay, we're all learning, and it was a kind of a weird thing. I didn't know you could attack the air. I would have been confused too. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with its throne. You see pink, parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs that have too many joints for a normal human being. Dreadful. Navigator is breathing heavily. The navigator is breathing heavily. The air whistling as it exits through the two dark gill-like slits on its cheeks. The creature's eyes are shut. The two ordinary eyes, as well as the third one that sits in the center of its forehead. Navigator, being a sanctioned noble mutant, Ujteen allowed him to safely guide a warp-capable void ship through the warp.
Yeah, we kind of need this guy.
I believe Master Vespider still lives.
Well, the servants are dead. But the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking, I say it. Let's say it, Dira. What's wrong with him?
Wounded. Exhausted. Fighting back the endless horrors of the warp that are forcing their way into his head. Pick one.
Okay, you didn't have to be so particular about that. Very good.
Your time is short.
Navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head. And half open his normal eye, a dark drop rolls from one eye close to the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a dark black trail. Voices coming from the box grill at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the Navigator is able to produce human speech. You are in need of help. We have come to get you out of that chair.
Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn.
Oh, wow.
Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place, lurches forward, then falls back onto its seat, then thrusts forward again as its bones crack and its skin tears open. However, the fusion between the body and the chair appears to be stronger than the wild impetuses. The mutant remains seated but leans as far forward as he can, his layered raiment slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous screaming mouth-like pits.
Wow. Holy shit, this guy is horrifying.
Ah! It came from beyond! His body is not his!
Oh, he got possessed.
Oh, that's not good.
The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the Navigator, succumbing to the paroxysms. How do you say
Paroxysms.
that word?
Paroxysms.
Paroxysms. Wow, that's a word.
Paroxysms of corruption.
Paroxysms of corruption. Did I say that right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I'm guessing too.
Yeah. What a word.
Its march thunders under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me.
The Navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling, but then his fits stop abruptly. His face is drenched in black and crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eyelid has turned from a trickle into a stream mixed with the blood coming out of his nose. And and there are purplish swelling around the eye. Wow. He's not having a great time, is he?
No, it doesn't look like it at all.
Run. Flee from this place while I still have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp. But it can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help.
This is how I imagine he would think. Because while this is fascinating and all this stuff, I think my character would sort of say, I rather don't care for all this, like, we must get down to business. So, unless you guys want to know who asked these questions for any reason?
You can alt-click something, Crow.
Oh. Oh, I can actually click on stuff. Okay.
If you alt-click it, you get like your little icon next to it.
Two. Oh, okay.
Alright. I am going to address myself to Abelard. Navigator still alive. Barely so. What do we do now?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman, if he is still alive. It is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edelthrad and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relayed to us earlier.
Vespidas. Good luck. And thank you.
The navigator does not give her a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from under the closed eyelids, and the vox at the base of this chair is bellowing out static interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter.
Yeah. You're like,
Foolish mortals, I will take your ship.
Yes, I will.
Your base belongs to me.
I will not get the extended warranty.
Oh, time to loot.
Collecting loot.
Yeah, exactly. Loot o'clock.
Defeated enemies have no further need of their former belongings.
Exactly. You're doing everybody a favor by looting their bodies. Actually, none of these are better than what I have.
Follow my lead!
Oh, there's sanctioned psychic staff over here for you.
Garmon, a staff for psychics.
Yeah, right. The
Oh yeah, he does have an organ back there.
It's exactly the same. I gotta have a lot of organs here.
Yeah, it's very gothic. There's no question of it.
Yeah, everyone's a musician apparently.
The battle sisters have an artillery piece that's basically a driving organ.
Just adjusting sound a little tiny bit. Because it's a lot. There's a lot of noise. Oh my god, there's some like twiddly bits that sometimes appear like from the warp.
Yep.
A locked door.
A locked door? Oh my god. Why can we not have this unlocked?
Well, if you look at the wall...
Guess we have to go back to where we came from?
I guess so.
If you look in closer on the wall, You'll
see
notice
blood
that-
up here.
Yeah, you'll see blood and eyeballs and stuff up here.
Oh.
Yep, that's the warp.
Yeah, everything you see that looks weird, that looks like it's like all this kind of weird tentacle shit and eyes and everything, that's the warp. Everything that looks like that, warp. Alright, let's go to the officer's deck.
The Ossifer's deck?
The Ossifer's deck. Where the ossifering happens.
Indeed.
Two or three, yeah, confirmed. Here we go. Ah, yes, Gothic elevator. Do you think they have Gothic elevator music?
It's,
Surely.
It's Cat Banana, but on a Merkin.
Ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Ah, yes. Oh,
I
it's
shall
got a good.
pity not your enemies.
Oh,
I shall
yeah.
heed not their pleas.
Oh, man.
Somebody shoot this blood.
Yeah.
I shall
Hell yeah.
betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me.
She kicks
Leave me
ass.
not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
Okay.
She's awesome. The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and, for a brief moment, it seems she's not going to stop, and will instead continue, eliminating every target she sees, starting with you. Hell yeah.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Indeed.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
You have to read the top one.
Very well, madam. You stand before Archibald Winchesters and Balderham the Fourth and Second von Valentius, the Lord Captain's heir.
That is a hell of a title.
Yeah. I'm so sorry I missed that initial one with the, Commissar of the Division, blah, blah, blah. That would have been good.
Your title is massive.
Yes.
The hour is dark and daunting. Ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
You could have led with that question, madam. There was an awful lot to say about getting to the point.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations.
Yes, the
ship
Avalon
is
gets
under
it.
attack by heretics.
Yes,
We've been
quite.
betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our
He's
aid,
no longer
and Lord
esteemed.
Captain
Fuck that guy.
Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
Dare she suggest for traitors?
No, do not think so.
The nerve.
How dare you? Do not even think to insinuate that I am one of the traitors. I will not let such a front slide.
That answer does you credit. Only the truly righteous would be so provoked by the accusation of
Ah,
heresy.
good. We have an understanding, madam. I shan't hear such accusations ever again.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Oh, we get a lore. I say,
I want to lore.
what is a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader's ship? Oh, I have to start over. That was dumb. Excuse me. I say, What is a warrior of the Adeptosaurus doing aboard a rogue trader ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Aha, yes.
Quite.
You are saying they are... yes, very good.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Yes, quite. No, I fully understand. I didn't appreciate the... No, carry on. Muskets, who are these people with you?
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lord. We were rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartments when we ran into an ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors.
Wow, they have this part voice acted too. That's pretty good.
How I wish everything was voice casted in these games, man.
Oh, that would be amazing. What is happening on the officer's deck?
Massacre, my lord. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about seeing their dead comrades.
And tell me there's Nurgle here.
I implore you, my lord, be on your guard.
I say, do you say that there are Nurgle presence here? Most distressful. Okay, muskets. Well, we must go to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
Oh, I like this woman immensely. She has the right attitude.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Very good then.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Very
right.
good.
Does that mean we have her along as well now?
I'm restless.
Yeah, now we have a fourth slot.
All right. Do any of you want to exchange what you have for her?
No, it's okay.
I'm fine with Psyker.
All right. So,
there's a inventory over here. Oh, is this our stash?
So good.
Oh,
There's
good.
a psychic staff in there. A scrappy auto gun. I need something.
Oh yeah. Well, that looks right to me.
Oh, you can actually purchase stuff.
Join me in prayer.
I'm assuming she has... Yes. Oh my god. She has a Godwin pattern bolter. She has a bolter. This thing is insanely powerful. Well, at least it should be. Well, 6 to 10 damage isn't super powerful. Well, it ought to be.
None shall stand in my way.
Let's get going through. What is this hall? What is this? Enough for a person to get through. Yes. Yes. Like me.
Guessing the game wants to go over here.
Oh, more goods. It is blocked.
Very good.
I won't tolerate weakness.
So we have to go through the hole then, I guess? Oh no, so another door here.
There's a door up here.
Oh. Duh.
Heretic cutthroat.
I say blast these guys.
Blast them. Oh, you're right. We should blast them.
Suffer not the heretics to
Exemplary
live.
strike.
All of you will bleed.
Oh, yeah. She has a great attitude. Like, I mean, it's really good.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I should be over here, and she should be here. Excellent. Yes. You fellas ready?
Ready.
Let's kill some heretics. Let the tentacles rip, Hidera! Violate these people. Analyze.
Farewell.
Oh, wow. Woof. That was fantastic.
I gave us a forewarning, so you have a better chance to dodge and parry.
That's my specialty.
Very good. Watch this. Ah.
See, my spell did that. Oh.
Yeah. Abelard is up, ladies and gentlemen. Mightiest of one-eyed, well, bio-eyed, mighty warrior. I don't know what to say. I fucked that.
He is quite mighty.
He looks like he really means it. Like he's not kidding.
Blasphemer!
Sorry.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Oh, sorry, Commissar.
You shot the Adeptus Sororis. We just got her help. The first thing that happens is that we shoot her. That's the first thing that
Sorry, I
happens.
was helping. I hope you're okay.
By the God Emperor!
Bracing for impact.
You know what's coming the other way.
Commissar's coming over to you in a moment.
Oh my god. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Alright.
What is the battle sister? Is she like a warrior 2 or something? Or can I see? Oh yeah, here I can.
She is a soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. Master of all ranged weapons. I dig it. Let's see. Run and gun. No, I don't need to do that.
I'll do it.
Yeah, be careful. Attack of opportunity.
Oh, I see.
This is unacceptable.
Well, I'm just gonna move away then. Attack opportunity again, I get it.
Fight back, Hat.
Well, I can't unless I can't do melee.
Oh, you can't just shoot one of the others.
Battle.
I want to kill this guy.
Luckily, my forewarning is helping you.
Oh. 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 There are consequences to these choices, I suddenly realize.
Yes, but consequences, smonsequences.
I feel a bit like that right now.
Doubt is for the weak.
Come on. Ah!
It's okay. I'll take another shot. Don't worry, I got this one.
Corbin does. Should maybe moves.
Would you look at that?
No.
What did you just do?
He dodged me.
That can't happen. I'm the main character. Look at this. This evil person. Alright.
I shoot back at him and maybe you'll hit Crow.
You're right. I shall shoot this way.
Just shooting each other instead of the guy. He's just
Pretend you're shooting a gay head and you hit Crow like, oh, I'm so sorry, Crow. Oh, my bad. Terrible luck on my part.
Are you saying the Emperor's furniture is not enough cover for you?
Nothing I can't do.
I just need to shoot over here, you see?
Ow!
Even hit me.
He was so very dangerous. He was very close to us.
Oh, God.
Oh, I love that.
The Sardaukars have come.
Sorry, not sorry, actually. Reload. Yes, I am reloading. Are you bleeding, Abelard? Are you alright?
Well, you know what? It's just I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay, it just seemed like there was a bullet lodged in your fingernail.
Oh, very much so. However... it appears I don't have any more shots.
I bring ruin.
I fire a bullets and end my turn.
Oh no.
Death to non-believers!
I serve the ruinous powers.
That's some strange thing to be saying.
Such is the will of chaos.
The will of chaos.
Death to the weak!
You guys need a common slogan. Well, yes, well, you see.
Yes, I'm a follower of chaos and their ruinous powers, and they ruin everything, apparently.
It's a bit dumb, isn't it?
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is eradicated.
Oh, I love this. All right, let's do that again. Right now. And then, well, that's her turn, I guess. You're right, Quinless. More dodge.
I had a pistol on me, but I can't use it for some reason. Is there a way I can switch weapon? Oh, yes, there we go.
And Idira is winding up. Also, once again, for all our viewers, this is the first time Canium is streaming. This is our KBS1, our new streaming channel. We're streaming Rogue Trader and being dumb about it. So I hope you're enjoying yourself, and welcome if you're just recently arrived.
Told you more dodge. Yeah, exactly.
Now let's see now. I could charge.
Archibald Winchesterson Balderham the 4th and 2nd. It is now your turn. What do you do?
What do I do? Yes. I shall continue standing behind my very important desk and keep doing my paperwork while I shoot
Suits my
someone.
purposes.
Yes.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Very good.
Yeah, no, I'm satisfied.
All right, Abelard, what do you do?
Yes, Abelard, what do you do?
Take my weapon and I shoot this man in the face.
Oh, really? Do you only have that one shot?
And I end my turn.
Are you joking?
And you're doing.
No.
Okay, you're getting powers.
I have to change my weapon. I wanted to change my weapon to like the chainsword because I was like, oh cool, a gun. And then it was like, you can't change your weapons in battle. I'm like,
You can.
What?
So if you look at your weapon icon, there's a little arrow above it.
Well, I can't look at it because it's...
When it's your turn, obviously.
Yeah.
That's how I switched to my pistol and shot.
Damn.
Unable to change equipment in combat. Yeah, because my chainsword's just not equipped.
Like I said, so like next to your attack options, there's a little arrow above your weapon sets.
Oh, okay. But I don't have a second weapon set. That's the problem. I don't have a second weapon equipped, and I can't equip it in combat.
Right.
Which is not true, because you can equip things in combat.
Be gone.
Wow. That was amazing. That was very, very amazing. What's going on? This sounds a lot like heresy.
Oh look, there's a model of the short class frigate in the middle.
Oh yeah, so there is.
So my character will say the middle of battle.
I can't. Wait, can I? I wonder if I can hit him if I do that. It doesn't seem like it. I'll have to stay there.
Very well. Ah, he said that's not the...
Get in there, AllfatherHatt, charge in there.
Yes, charge.
I don't have charge. I don't have a melee weapon equipped.
Oh.
I can't use charge.
Charge him with your body.
These are really arbitrary rules. You can't equip weapons in combat. Yes, you can.
I think that's dumb too. Why can't you?
You can't charge with a with a ranged weapon.
Yeah, why
yes,
not?
you can.
Yes, you absolutely can.
You can do all these things.
Yeah.
Maybe not in the book that they wrote for this, but that's a dumb rule. Sorry.
No, I tend to agree.
That would have been house ruled out. Yes, you can equip whatever you want in combat. If anyone wants to argue realism, just zoom out of this map and just look for a minute.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, Crow?
Oh, intern. Sorry.
You missed.
Nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot, bozo.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. I'll do it. Eradicated. Doubt is for the weak.
I seem to spot that you are still alive over there. Let's
As the
undo that
Emperor
immediately.
commands, I act.
Oh yes. I feel better now.
Yay! Let's loot that body.
Let's loot that body. Okay, I need to how do we hand this character over to you? Let's see.
No, you don't have to hand anything over. You're doing fine.
There's a lot of swords here, guys.
Dude. Oh, swords. Nice. No.
The
Now
Emperor
I
sets
equipped my
path.
chain sword in my second slot.
The light of terror shines for us.
Because I was like, whoa. I need to be able to do damage.
Yeah, make sure to equip your chainsword, Crow.
I did.
It's about time.
To cargo. I have sent all these unnecessary weapons to cargo.
Excellent.
And we can sell them later.
Yes, please mind
There's
the mess.
there's a well-maintained axe in the inventory, FYI, if anyone wants to use that.
Ooh, do want.
I'm always ready.
Let's see now. Well maintained. Oh yes.
Unexpected result.
Better, sure.
Access received. Door open.
Very
Ooh, there's
good.
a safe in here.
Ooh.
A melta charge.
Nice.
And operator's gloves.
Hell yeah.
I will leave those to you.
No. You grab it.
I will leave those to you.
Damn it. Operator tech use?
I got some new gloves, guys. Oh.
No can do.
Melta charge. Alright. I'll have that.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Oh, good.
I used the multi-charge, yay.
Wait, did we get the melta charge? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got it on my character, and we used that to blow up the door, apparently.
Follow my lead.
Some goods on this guy.
My character has leveled up.
I found a multi-key. This dead guardsman.
Alright, let's just quickly level up, guys, because we're probably gonna need that. Probably gonna need it.
Endure. Until the warrior's next turn, incoming damage is reduced by. Okay. We're getting that one. Level 3.
Ah, yes. This powerful woman.
And I think
Revel
I'm going to go in
slaughter.
here in about like 10 minutes.
Okay, well, we're getting up to, we're almost getting up to 3 hours anyway.
Okay.
So we will, we'll start closing up soon.
Okay.
I'll hold on to my points then, so I'll figure out before the next session what to spend it on.
All right.
Indeed.
I want to reach where we take over the ship, then we'll end it there because that should be soon.
A new challenge for me?
Yeah, I don't know. Have you done this before?
I played through the tutorial.
Okay.
I completed the game by basically saying I don't want to be a rogue trader, and they complied. They really did. Do you want to read this, Crow?
The roar of the flame rings in your ears as the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by an ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see the figure walk out of the fire toward you. It is Theodora Don Valencius.
Are you lost,
Oh.
my heir?
Oh no.
She got possessed.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Yes, I do believe she's right.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
This is impossible.
Indeed.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible.
Archibald Winston, Paul, have the fourth and second.
Worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer, and that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Over the roaring flames, you hear distant sounds, frightened voices, screams, muffled and distorted, as if they were a body of water between you and them.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
You got your convictions.
Let's see. We can either walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. Heretical, take my pain away and give me power. No, we're not doing that.
Yes, Queen, you can multiplayer it.
Yeah. So, Crow says we should go with dogmatic.
The Emperor will guide the righteous on that.
The righteous path. What do you think, Garmon? 2 for the first one.
I mean, dogmatic and iconoclast both sound fine to me.
We're going with dogmatic. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path.
Thousands of needles pierce your consciousness as powerless to stop you.
I'm dogmatic.
You take a step forward and the illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voices of your companions calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying in the inescapable blaze.
Huh. Oh god!
Oh my god!
Oh god!
The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre, the all-consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes, caked in soot and burnt eyelashes, refuse to open. Free from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees.
Oh, this is rather...
The rush of blood in your temples and horrible pain all over your scorched body clouds your mind, before suddenly retreating as if driven away by some mighty will. A new strength spreads throughout your veins, and despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and see a glow with warm light before you, the Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. Woo. The Emperor has protected today. In the next moment, you are struck with another realization. The repulsive presence, the one that had plagued your mind since the Bogatyr wounded you, is gone. The fire seems to have burned away the entity without a trace. Oh, wow.
Master, can you hear me? Oh,
I like that he says
you're
it
alive.
twice.
Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
The Emperor protects.
The Emperor
Praise
protects.
the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent?
It's such a joyful moment.
For so it is
Turns around,
said
sees the
that
entire
Emperor
death
will
crew.
bless the
Oh,
worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
she's genuinely fucking happy.
You see Idira Tlas doubled over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who are following you have withered away and the fire that continues to rage mere 2 steps away from you.
I'm still alive. Fancy that. Honestly, didn't expect it to work, guys, but here we are.
Yeah, the Emperor protects Senator.
Indeed he does.
Indeed.
Huh. If I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
Like,
Is that
oh
right,
yeah, totally. That was, I did,
Sanctimonious?
yes.
What? We'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness. Your holiness.
I was hoping we'd get to, because it really is a matter of figuring out
where
that
one
she's not
moment
dead
there was
and then
fire,
ending
the
this.
next only smouldering embers remained. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke for my lungs. Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Rise and stand tall. No element holds power over the righteous. Or dismiss the... Yes, no, I'm feeling the same way.
Yes. Go for it.
Even if you are anticipating another wave of pain, it does not come. Your muscles feel strong. Your limbs obey you without fail. And yes, deep inside, somewhere, next to your heart and stomach, you feel a certain tension akin to that of a taut string. You are at your limit. But be it adrenaline or the strength of your faith, it will not carry you much farther. Oh, this is splendid.
Did my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of a pillar of fire with the rest following in your wake.
Oh, here we go. How do we join? It's time to push the heretics back.
I like the last one though. It's still fine.
I know being late for an engagement. Oh, now I hurried here to join forces with you and the others. It's time to push the heretics back. I know. We're going for this one.
Indeed it is. Your wounds.
Ah. Shall we?
Shall we?
Yes. Look closely at Elthrat.
You succeeded. Elthrat does not seem to have changed since you first met, but only at first glance. His face has taken a strange hue. The skin at his temples appears scaled, and his voice now an uncanny screeching quality. These are not traces of fatigue or stress. The Psyker's body has begun to mutate, a consequence of contact with the warp.
You're not the best shape yourself. No, I've ever become a... I can fight, at least for one time being. Certainly our Oculus is run out. No, you're not the best of shape yourself, Eldrith. Yes, Eldrith.
Noticed the signs of my blessing, have you? Yes, the warp is taking its toll. But I'm still sane and able to hold my weapon. I'll fight for the Von Phalanxius bloodline to the end. And if the price is the eternal curse of mutation, so be it.
All right. I mean, you gotta, you know, good for him.
Yes.
I'm going to hand that to Elthrat.
My faith will keep me upright with a weapon in my hand. That is all that matters. Have you seen my mustache?
Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who has passed the trial by fire. I have gathered everyone who answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
It was at this very elevator, Master Edelthrad. The Lord Captain, accompanied by the Arch-Militant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item of particular import. After that, all we heard from her were Vox broadcasts.
This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Kunrad Voigtveer was spotted there, and even what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of sorcerous rituals. If that traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
I'm ready to take on the bridge.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready for the assault of the bridge.
No, you most certainly are not. You can barely stand upright after what happened.
How dare you!
It is best that we go to retrieve Lady Theodora and let Edelthrad commence the attack on Voigtveer.
A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, you must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may be. Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
Well, I think at this point, unless Crow is this is up to no. I think at this point we need to stop, because this is going to require that we go determine that she's dead, and then go to the bridge and get that sorted, and then we will be done with that chapter or this part.
Yeah, but it's still a game we can pick up and play. We can actually play it.
Absolutely. So, I think we should just stop here and say that thank you guys for playing, and thank you for joining us in this stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Again, there's going to be some hiccups, but in general, because we're so awesome, we're going to figure it out, but we're still learning. And so we hope you enjoy yourselves, and we're going to try to do this on a more regular basis. We're going to try to develop things a little as we go along. But for now, it's just a bit of Rogue Trader, and there's going to be some next time, the same time as this time at 2200 CET. And hope you will join us then as well. And anything you guys want to say before we end the stream?
No, I appreciate you inviting me here, and it was a lot of fun. I didn't know anything about this game. I was a little bit like, yeah, it's a bit showy. It just, I don't know. I'm not big. And now that we're doing this and we walk through that fire, I'm like, all right, my mind has been changed.
It is very well written and everything. It's pretty cool so far.
I'm like, no, dude. I'm like, at first I was like, oh, cool. So we fight magic with, the Emperor's IOU, I guess. But no, we clearly saw he had a blessing. So I'm like, yeah, okay. There's something there.
Fuck yeah, man.
Hell yeah. The Emperor protects, brother.
The Emperor protects.
He's out there for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
Even when he's stuck in his chair, he's out there.
All right, with those words, ladies and gentlemen, thank you and good night. Let's see.
Good night, everyone. Take care.